Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see Utah and Chicago. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Favors is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Rubio in at the 1. Now, here's Rubio. Fader on the way. Favors can't get it to go. Here's O'Quinn. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. To the middle, here's AI, and AI throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here is Rubio. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And Favors kicks to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Over Young. Mitchell's shot is good.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, and I think all credit goes to that being just good offense. I mean, those are the kind of shots they want, and they got them.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Utah. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Favors in the post. Johnson's there. Favors finds Ingles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's his first foul. A different look for Utah. Jay Crowder's checked in for Favors. Cephalosha comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante Exum in for Ricky Rubio. And it's Mitchell missing.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Now Exum over Cephalosha, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago leads by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
Kyle O'Quinn out there with Johnson. And it's Young, then it's Thabo Cephalosha, and it's AI in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's O'Quinn. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. The shot's good from O'Quinn. Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. Here's Gobert. A minute 20 left now here in the second. Now here is Cephalosha. Lets it go from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Chicago leading by 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
AI at the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Cephalosha. Alec Burks checked in for Allen. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Dante Exum. Now here's Rubio. Outside Favors. Burks, the pass to O'Neal. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Burks kicks to Rubio. A three-pointer off the mark. And Chicago has possession. Back to Johnson. And the pass to O'Quinn. AI left side. From 11 feet away. Utah with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Rubio against Young. Rubio misses.
Now that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Joe Ingles.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Simply missed the connection there. I mean, I like the unselfishness. Admirable, but just not the result.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Young taking his time here. Sinks the triple.
The most lethal part of Young's game. His outside shot is often on the money.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to lead. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
And when everyone's keying on you, you have a choice. Become passive or just work that much harder. He consistently chooses the latter.
And, you know, Greg, that's the kind of effort you see from great players. I mean, the will. Just unrelenting will, not backing down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. They've got Ricky Rubio. Favors is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. AI can't hit.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to AI. Cephalosha dishes to O'Quinn. Cephalosha passes to O'Quinn. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Cephalosha's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago. Utah trails by 13. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mitchell kicks to Rubio. Johnson with the block.
Excellent defensive commitment that time from Johnson. He's always there and present.
Here's O'Quinn. It's Chicago with another bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, overrized in the post.
A different look for Utah. Cephalosha comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Dante Exum in for Ricky Rubio. Utah trails by 15. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Exum finds Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by Utah. AI in the post, covered by Mitchell, and that one's good. AI.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. Killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Utah trails by 15. Cephalosha is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kyle Okun, and it's Young, and it's AI in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Utah. Derek Favors checked in for Cephalosha. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Dante Exum. Rubio with it. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Utah.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Crowder against Cephalosha. Hey, Crowder pulls it in.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Nice shot by Gobert.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
AI right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Chicago leads by 13.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
Gobert can't hit.
He must hit that shot. I mean, the defense, non-factor. Very surprising he missed it.
And Utah has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Young, here we go. Good on the shot.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
Trey Young. At the line for the Bulls. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And, of course, all the comparisons to Steph Curry. Young just trying to be the best version of himself. And we've already seen the upside.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.
This pimping, it's a luxurious business. A lot of people ain't aware of that. But I'm here to let you know, man. Pimping game is strong, baby. And it's gonna be here forever. Keep your mind on them pimping. I'm a P-I-M-P pimp. I'm a pimp. I'm a P-I-M-P pimp. I was born to pimp. I'm so pimpalicious.